And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Vieira. To Bergomi. Gattuso. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Schneider. Zola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lofted in. And he can clear it away. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out towards the flank. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's nice. Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. Gullit. Chooses to go back. Great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And yes, it's him again! So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that's well seen too. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Cannavaro. Vermaelen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Deep cross. Bergomi attempts a clearance. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Serginho, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely, now then. Gattuso. That has not gone well. Zola. And here's Saviola. Looking for options for movement. Chance, surely!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Saviola is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chelsea ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again. Looking for the run. Zola is wide and looking to get onto this. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Pedri. And it's Serginho. Saviola. Little pass back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Schneider. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Serginho. And it's Schneider. Zola. Schneider. And this is Savi. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Look at the Messi! Now it's Schneider, and he's played it back. And he's intervened well there. Vermaelen. It's Pedri. Schneider. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! And he hits the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. Schneider goes short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Saviola. Spread it left. Serginho's cross.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they're not going to make any further progress. And Messi! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 14, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 21, Johan Cruyff.
The Marlin getting this one clear.
Manis. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pullet wins the duel this time. Ernest. Vieira, a picture of focus and alertness. Batistuta. Zola, great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a good-looking... He rises! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Good ball over the top. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the
added
board
time.
is 3. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Well, now in he goes again! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. And that is that. Chelsea can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserving.